Okay, everybody. If anybody's watched, well, I know several of you came over from Moore Farmall's, James Moore. And if y'all have been with his channel or watched any of his for a while, pretty sure y'all know this tractor. It's his 1959 140. He completely tore this thing apart, put it back together, painted it, cleaned it up, and we ended up with it. So it made a trip from Virginia all the way to South Carolina. For the ones that are not familiar, we done some swapping and trading. We had a 1970-71 444 International diesel, little utility tractor, like my 444 around there, and a 1957 130, the 130 he's using now. And we swapped tractors. Like I said, this is a 59 140 that he completely went through. The serial number, I can't really make it out right here in this. If y'all can see it, it's right there. I don't think you can make it out. I can't remember it right off the top of my head. I think there's 1,000 or 1,200 different between this tractor and mine. So Daddy's the one that actually done the swapping and trading. When James had this tractor, it had a problem with the shifter, the gears, wanting to jump out of gear. I've got another shifter fork assembly, the whole transmission cover over there. I'm gonna swap it out real fast and put it on. I actually drove from Mom and Daddy's up here. I should have got some video of that, but I didn't. But it wants to jump out of fourth gear, and I think it wants to jump out of second. So we're gonna see about getting that transmission top changed out and probably snatch these front wheel weights off, because we're gonna cultivate with it, and that sand, well, it just ain't gonna work in the sand. So he's got 3 wheel weights on it, and we're gonna take those off, and like I said, we're gonna do a little video on taking this, if I can do it on, because I don't have my tripod with me today, but we're gonna snatch that transmission cover off and we're gonna swap them out real fast. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll bring you back in just a minute. All right, everybody, we got the transmission cover off. Got it in our hand. So we're gonna walk over here, look at the other one that I just cleaned up. This is the one I cleaned up right here. Same cover, same everything. This one actually came off of a Super A that we had right here. This one came off of Super A. It's in pretty good shape. Usually what the problem with these things is, all of these linkages get wear in it. See where that one's been grinding in there? So a lot of the time that's the problem, is that linkage. So instead of trying to swap and repair that linkage and all that, I can if I need to, but I got a good one right here. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no slop in it. Try to keep it in neutral, but see, it's all still real good and tight in here, no wear. So we're just gonna, it's been cleaned up good. We're just gonna bolt this one down on there and see what happens. Should be okay. Should be in pretty good shape. So but yep, I'll bring y'all back. I'll get it back on there and we'll take it for a test drive and see how it works. So y'all hold tight. Okay, everybody. All right, so on the shifter fork here, or on the shifter fork rides in here under that plate right here. I had to put that other one back on there because it was gonna rain. I didn't want it to rain in that transmission, but I'll see if I can get a picture of the fork. His handle was cut off short and welded back together and pieced back, and it had a lot more slop in it than this. I'm talking about it would wobble all around like it was in neutral in the gear. All right, so this shifter handle was good. I couldn't get the plates to interchange because I didn't know exactly what the problem was to start with the bolts being different. So the bolts in the front of the forks are short head or shallow head bolts. They're real thin headed bolts instead of full. So when you put them in, the one off of a Super A into a 140 transmission, the gear, third and fourth gear, is taller than it is in the transmission on the Super A's or regular A's. 100s, and I don't know about the 130s. So I'm thinking they're the same as the Super A. So those bolt heads want to hit those gears, so it don't want to work. And then when you do get it in third, those bolt heads hold it in third and you can't get it out. So, and that's why it don't want to let you shift it right. So we put James's top back on it with his shifter forks in it, and I put the new shifter handle in it, but it was jumping out of second gear under a load. And when I put this new shifter handle in it, the play went away. You just got normal play in it, like so. And a little bit of back and forth. This is mine over here. Mine never has jumped out of gear. See, but the play in it is about the same as what it is over there. It's never jumped out of gear like James's has. So, and then when you were in fourth gear on the road going down the hill, it would jump out of fourth gear. Going up the hill, it didn't matter. So, that being said, that shifter handle fixed the problem. So, just a little word of advice for everybody. If it's got one jumping out of gear, odds are it's not the forks, or if it is the forks, they've got wear down in them, odds are it's your shifter handle. So check your shifter handle first if you got a lot of slop. It's just a pin down here in the side over there. You knock the pin out, the shifter handle comes out, you drop the other one back in there. So like I said, I just wanted to let everybody know that. And like I said, this is a 59 140 that used to belong to James Moore. We done some swapping for it, so, but there you go. So just a little helpful advice. I wish I'd have got a little video of that bottom of that shifter fork, but it was calling for rain and I was in a hurry. So if y'all got any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And like I said, thank y'all for watching, and y'all please comment and like and subscribe. We'll catch y'all on the next one.